In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing you another episode of Subsistence on Season 5. Alright, I am so sorry for the delay in getting videos out, but life unfortunately has gotten kind of crazy with my job. I don't know how many videos I'm going to get out this week. It might just be this one. We'll see. It's Sunday night. I do have some other stuff that I have to get done, but I at least wanted to try to get one video out to you guys. I would you that much. We'll see how it goes. Now, I haven't played since the last time I did a video, so I have no I can't speak. I have no idea where I'm at in the world, what I was planning on doing the next day, so we're gonna run with it. Now, I did start talking about trying to work on the upstairs, turning that into a living area, like putting a bed up here or something like that, and finishing it all off with glass or something like that. I didn't like the feel that it gave. I like having this, cathedral style ceiling. I do want to replace these up here with glass, but I'm not going to be replacing the rest of it with glass. I can easily put a bed right there if I wanted to. I could always put a bed like right here. I have to watch the area. It has to be open enough to allow me to stand next to it for the bed to actually work. I could move those out of the way and stick a bed right there. I have a lot of areas in this place I could put a bed in. I mean, worst case scenario, I just put a bed right over there, actually. In all honesty, that's probably the best thing to do. If I was fighting hunters and got into some trouble and got killed, I think loading in right over here would be a good place. Having extra tools in there, that's my emergency stash. And then I can come out here and start fighting or head right off immediately. The more I think about it, the more I like that idea. So if I'm going to make a bed, that's what I'll do. I haven't decided if I'm making a bed yet. Some people are wondering, well, why aren't you making a bed yet? Everybody who knows how to play this game makes a bed. Usually don't need a bed very often. Typically when I die, it's, I kind of deserve it because I'm being an idiot. And I take my lumps. In fact, if I had to choose a place to make a bed, with the addition of the lava caves, I would want a bed in the cave system as close as I could build it to the wall with the extra gear necessary to get down there. Speaking of that, on this actual save, I've never been down. So that's something else I need to work towards. I think what I'll do today is housekeeping, gathering. I need to get some stuff gathered up. So sorry about that. My voice was cracking. I must be going through puberty. Kind of late for that too. But no, I need to get some supplies. How is this? Are you on? Yeah, you're on with 16, 12. Okay, keep going. I want to get the axes made so that when I'm ready, I actually can go down there. When I go down there, I want to bring along the supplies necessary to make a tiny little base down there. Not in the lava area, above the lava area, so that I can place a... What am I thinking? I can build inside the lava area. See, what I was thinking is putting a bed down there so that when I die down there, I can spawn back down there. The problem is, if I die and I'm not down in the cave system, then spawning down in the cave system is actually going to cause me more trouble than it's going to help me. I think the best thing to do... Ooh, chicken at level 10, huh? Come here. You're trying to hide from me, but you can't. I think the best thing to do would be to do what I was planning. Put a bed at the top of the... near, as close as I can get it to one of the walls to get in, with the supplies necessary to regather myself up if I run into, if I have a bad day in the cave system. And then have a bed up here that I buy a spawn on. Have a generator running down there powering a throwaway BCU with biofuel, so I could always start the generator back up and just leave it running as I pass the area. When I go down into the lava cave, I would buy a spawn on that bed, so that if I died when I was in the lava cave, oh, hello, it would spawn me close to the area I need to get to climb down, so I have a chance to get my gear back. And then anytime that I'm not in the lava cave, as soon as I come out, as soon as I come back, oh, cottonseed, hello. Oh, my darkness, my old friend. I found a cottonseed again. But that way I could buy a spawn topside where my base is. Now, eventually, I'd be like, I'd have so many spawns built up on those, and I'm going to get confused. But every time I go down below into the lava cave, I would always buy a spawn there. Why am I doing that? As far as I understand the game's mechanics when it comes to the bed, the last bed that you buy a spawn at is where you spawn at. So if I had two bases, a base on the lake over there and the base of the lake over here, and I had 10 spawns over there and I bought one spawn here, I was way over there and died, the game would spawn me where I bought that one spawn right there. What I don't know is if I die again, is it going to use a spawn number there but spawn me over? I think that's what would happen. I think the spawn numbers are tied together, but the last spawn that you buy a spawn at is where you set your respawn location. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I'm not very game to try it. I mean, on a test world, I'll throw myself to the wolves and die for you guys. But on a game that I'm actually playing, come on, don't ask me to do that. That's just not fair. I am watching for cotton plants. It is the season. 'Tis the season. So I am trying to keep now, I'll know I'll miss it. And someone's going to go, oh my God, there was a cotton plant right there. And how could you miss it? I don't know. I missed it. I don't know what to tell you. I'm human. Now, sometimes it will claim that I'm inhuman in the way I play this game, but oh, shut up, wolf. That's just because I understand the mechanics of the game and I've learned, oh, hello, you're going to climb up the wall, which actually works in my favor. I saw a bag over there. At least I thought I saw a bag over there. I'll grab this one, grab that box, and then run down in that little gully area, see what I can find. So sometimes the animal is climbing sheer rock, which I hope Cold Games fixes at some point, can be useful. You can use that ability to your advantage. I hear a cougar. I'm going to run and look in a second. I shouldn't have gone back into that box. Now, was there a bag over here? I must have been seeing something. Another locked chest. Locked crates abound. I go away from the game for a few days and look what happens. Locked chests are popping up everywhere. Actually, I haven't opened one of those up in a while. I don't feel the need for the cotton. I'm doing okay. Ah, there you are. I was wondering where, and you're a level 3 too. Oh, if I'm taking a level 3 cougar, it's going to be a run and gun maneuver. That was a decent amount of damage, but cougars I don't mess with, especially level 3s. I'll run them off until they're no longer chasing me, and then put another arrow in them, and then decide if I want to use a shotgun on them. Unfortunately, they're healing as they're chasing me. Oh, bear. That's not good. Now, it'd be nice if the bear and the cougar would fight over me. That would be awesome. 2 bears. The bears. I'm going to keep running. I'll keep dragging this cougar all the way back to my base. That's fine. Now, he did change cougar's attack pattern. If you get onto a foundation and the cougar will turn and run like a wolf. So that's because too many people have been building cougar hunting platforms and cheesing cougars. I mean, you could still cheese them, but you're gonna turn, you're gonna burn. Come here and die. Figured I'd just use an arrow. Why waste a shotgun shell if I didn't need to? He was mostly dead. Alright, can you get down to the water to wash my hands? I've got bears everywhere. Hey, come here, chicken. I'm actually thinking about my base, and I was like, hey, I need a chicken. Oh, come on. Stop running, chicken. This will just go so much easier for you if you don't run. I know about the wolf. I don't care about the wolf. I'm getting my chicken. Then I'm going to wash my hands real quick and keep going. Figured I can just come down here for water. Don't get too deep into the water. Even the most shallow water will slow you down, and it won't slow the wolf down. The damn thing will keep coming at you. There's some rules about subsistence, and I've hoped somebody's told you these in the past. If they haven't, I will more than happy to give you the rules of subsistence. Rule 1, we don't talk about rust. Rule 2, water is not safety. And rule 3, we don't talk about rust. See, really simple. Follow those rules, you won't have a problem in subsistence. I mean, I guess you can talk about rust. It's just, I don't know why, because they're not the same game. People always like, oh, is this game like Rust? I just give them a dirty look. No. Okay. Yeah, wolf. I wasn't sure if it was a wolf or a bear. I didn't get the growl. All I heard was a sound. I wasn't sure what it was. Happens when I'm sitting here and talking to myself. All right, I'm going to run along the rocks. Oh, got a little tight up there. I'm going to run along the rocks to give myself some distance between me and that bear. Let's go ahead and drop the chicken in. Jump off the water. Oh, come here. My refrigerator's starting to get really full, so probably need to start cooking up some meats and stuff. Speaking of cooking some meats, let's go ahead. Decent. Now my water situation is definitely getting poor. And I'm not going to be using the canteens, or I mean the bottled water for simple drinking. That is definitely going to be something I save for going down into the cave system. That cave system dries your butt out so quick. Now, I was finding a lot of bottled water when I was running around, you know, playing around there, checking out the update. but you can't count on that water supply being what is going to keep you alive. Is there anything ready to pick? No. Oh, come on, grow. I've got to cottonseed the plant. It's not that I can't plant the cottonseed now, but I'd rather not waste the resources. Help it. Drop that there. The sun's at about noon. Do I want to... What's my power and mass situation at? I can make one lockpick. Yeah, I have the resources for it. I saw 2 lock chests. It's been a while since I opened up a lock chest. I guess I can open one today. Let's run down and make a key real quick. I don't know if both of those are going to be there, but I'm assuming one of them will be. We'll go open that, then I'll go check the other side and see what's going on. You know what? To make it quick and simple, just drop this stuff off here. This thing doesn't get damaged as much. The bench is taking a little bit of damage. The storage box hasn't yet. All right, so locked chest, here I come. Whichever one I see first. Once again, keeping my eyes open for, or trying to remember to keep my eyes open for cotton plants. Let me grab this bear. Oh, locked chest. Okay, right outside the house. We'll grab that in just a sec. I'm gonna check on this bear. Little distance. Okay, so bear wants to follow. So let's go ahead and encourage the bear to follow me. We'll pull him around. And if I lose him at the right point, I should be able to go back for that locked chest. Where are you? Should be able to go back for that locked chest now. If not, there's always that other one I can run off to. Oh, I just saw it at the corner of my eye. And I got a seed from it. Okay, that's the best case scenario in my opinion. Alright, I am not seeing the locked chest. It was really close to the base. I might have run past it. Or it could have just despawned when I was in the area. I think it despawned already. Yeah, I ran over to... Oh, there it is. Okay. And survey says... I got my iron back. I mean, I didn't get the power and the mass, but I did get my iron back, so that's not too bad. Some supplies, useful supplies. Oh, wolf going after a deer. Deer got... Ooh. And I'll keep chasing the wolf. Wolf, you keep chasing that deer. I'm going to go and grab that scrap that was sitting there. Check on the hunters real quick. No activity. Odd, says me. Oh, there's another box up there. Oh, there's a bag right here too. Ah, over at the cooking fire, I see. No reason to attack the hunters. I don't have enough time to break into their base. Video's almost over as it is. Sun's going down. I don't get to this. Oh, well, there's a bear over there too. I was gonna go for that box. I could have gotten it, but stupid bear. More blueberries, always a good thing. Run along this area real quick. Picking up above. I already saw this piece of fiber down here. I know, I went a mile for a piece of fiber, but the fiber is worth it. Fiber is your friend. Looking out for any hunters coming to attack my base. This is the area they would run, roughly right through here, if they were coming from the other two bases over there. I'm considering if I want to build a mass fabricator. I consider it horribly inefficient using a mass fabricator to build up large amounts of mass. I would say it's more useful, in my opinion, to top off a small amount that you need to do something or build something, not as trying to build up enough mass to do everything. I still prefer taking easily gathered resources, fiber, wood, stuff like that, and then putting them in the mass recycler. Yeah, it still costs power to do that, but I feel I'm getting a better return, and it's so much easier to do that, in my opinion, just to top off that little bit. Oh, scared me for a second. Piggy, huh? I mean, I might as well. Piggy, I'll use a shotgun on you to finish you off. If you don't run. Typically... Oh, you're not gonna run, huh? Alright, that's fine. You'll eventually stop moving. You done? You're done. You can spend all you want. I'm still gonna get my resources out of you. Thank you, thank you. And since it is fall in game, it is no longer scorching so bad that I have to spend the entire time in the water. But I should take a peek and see if there's any easily gotten pearls. I've used most of my pearls up doing the crafting and repairing that I've had to do recently. So I think I will take the time to swim back and look for pearls on the way back real quick. Unless they're not too deep. Because, I mean, if they're too deep, I should get the tank and my mask, because the bottles of air last so much longer now, it's actually worth it. 2, 1. Tiny little hit of damage. One hit is definitely nothing. I think it's when I get like 2 or 3 hits each time I'm going down that I feel it's a waste. I mean, it's a resource. I'm using my health bar as a resource, but just have to be careful. 125 isn't what it used to be. I can still die. Especially if I'm not paying attention or I'm being stupid. Usually when I'm screwing around with a hunter or think I know what I'm doing when it comes to one of the game, the wild game in the game. Game in the game. I was trying not to say it, but I said it anyways. Or if a hunter shoots me off of a high rock. I remember that day. That's really horrible. The shot didn't kill me. The fall only took a slight little amount of damage. But since I had no health, but like 1 point, I died when I hit the ground anyways. That really messed up. That was the first death in this series. I think each of the deaths have been kind of me being an idiot, but that one, I just felt really dirty. All right, 1, 2. I'm gonna take 3 hits of damage, I think. Anything more than this, it's definitely inefficient. 1, 2. Okay, just 2. Not bad. And I think I see one more pearl over there. No, I think it's sandstone. Oh, but there's a pearl, and it's deep. Well, I said I wanted to use my health bar as a resource. Might as well. I mean, I'm right at my base. Even if I am attacked, I'm not required to go out and fight the hunters. They'll attack the BCU area. And they no longer attack the stuff that I'm really worried about protecting, since I've moved everything around. That is a piece of coral, isn't it? I mean, not coral, I mean sandstone, right? Yeah, it's a piece of sandstone. Some of the pearls over here kind of hide in the dirt for some reason. It's the mesh is off, so they spawn kind of underground slightly. So they give a weird shape, and it's hard to tell if it's sandstone or the top part of a pearl. Or, I mean, a clam, but you know what I mean. Oyster, clam, whatever. And I left this on all day, which was just a waste of power, but... Can I reach that? I can jump mine it, that's for sure. Sweet. And no hunter activity today. I mean, the last sets that I've taken out were hunters that were actively attacking my base. So it's not like I was re-triggering a revenge attack. I have enough tomatoes to... I can't pick the cotton, but I can pick all the tomatoes. This needs to get done because I need to replant these tomatoes as soon as possible. Yep, you two need some more time. 32. Yeah, if I pick the next ones, they're going to go flying. We're coming here real quick. Oh, that's almost full. First box. First box actually has some room. Probably just this box right here, I guess. Eek. Alright, just dump that in there. I think that one of them that was flying out was my cottonseed. That definitely freaked me out. Three, 4, 5. More to pick, more to plant, but definitely want to get more tomatoes going. Almost there. I can do the rest of these tomatoes too, I guess. Oh, it's already got tomatoes in it. Tomatoes in it. So when those mature, I've got enough seeds already, so that's cool. Drop that off. Put my cotton in. 16 pieces of cotton, that's decent. 8 pearls with what I've already got. And let's go ahead and top off my food bars. Now, some people would complain, oh my god, you used up so many resources. You had to eat so many times. Anybody notice I keep running everywhere? That's how I play the game. I'm always at a dead run, meaning I'm going to use more resources. It's just the way that it is. I don't understand how people get that. If you're running all day, literally non-stop running across the countryside, you don't think you're going to use up all the resources in your body? You don't think you're going to get thirsty? You don't think your body's going to get hungry and need a recharge? I think you need to check how life actually works. Not that I'm saying this game is real life. It's not. For the love of God, it's not. But some people... All right. Well, oh, that full moon was gone. It was nice and bright last night, too. I'm going to call the episode here. I've been Critical. This has been Subsistence on Season 5. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.